All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to August the 7th company update call. My name is David Cutler. We're going to get straight to the point today. So you guys are aware, we're very, very busy putting things together. So first of all, I hope you all had an awesome weekend and that you are getting ready and geared up for some pretty exciting activities going to be happening. So number one, guys, I want to quickly update you on where we're at for the PayPal account for our donations. It's getting a little critical now. We want to wrap this thing up by next week, the 15th, I believe the date is. It's Tuesday, the 15th. I'm just double checking, making sure we're correct. Yeah, on the 15th, Tuesday, we will be wrapping up and announcing the finals on the marathon. So if you have not yet completed what you do, please contact Carol at avazoo.com if you have any questions about the coupons or whatever it may be you're receiving. You can go to avazoo.com/marathon. That website has completely been updated. It's missing one video that we're waiting for the approval on. That could happen any minute. That is actually the game video where people participated in the games, and that should be up and going no later than 9 o'clock tonight, Las Vegas time. Hopefully sometime this afternoon we get the approval, so you'll be able to see that. I think if you've already subscribed to our YouTube channel, it sends you a notification letting you know that there's a new video. So hopefully that works. Then everything is on the marathon site about what to do and how to put your coupons in. Now, we are now making it mandatory the date unless you've got a prior arrangement. The coupons will end on August the 30th unless you've had a previous one. Now, the way you're going to tell that, in the code that comes to you in the email, it will tell you the date issued and then the date that it expires. So remember, guys, this is cash money for you guys, or giveaway money, whatever you want to call it. So make sure you get them given away before the expiration date. Don't lose out. These are a great opportunity for you, at least to give to friends, homeless, strangers. Just go and bless somebody. You just never know. And remember, you give them a coupon away, they could be the winner. And if they're the winner, you could be rewarded as well. So please make sure you move your coupons, get them done. Some people have asked about a seller's agreement. We already announced this once. We'll do it again. I don't know if you missed it. The seller's agreement that we originally was going to put in place got delayed or intentionally put on one side by our attorneys. At the time, there were a lot of issues going on with distributors. Now the distributor program has ended as such, apart from the obviously people we know we've already mentioned. Bottom line to deal was to go and put a reseller's agreement out there for a short period of time, 30 or 60 days. It's a 10-page documentation, and it really was going to create most probably more headaches. People needed to read it, have their attorneys look at it, etc., etc. So what we do is in the email you receive when you get your coupons, it basically says you have to agree upon the most obvious one. You have to agree to sell it on the price, the same as the Avazoo price, even any kind of form of advertisement or any kind of form of whatever you're doing, talking to people. What you do behind closed doors inside your kitchen or your living room, that's up to you if you want to discount that ticket. But in reference to advertising it or in reference to any form of competition with the company, you cannot do that. You will not only lose the coupons, the balance of them, but you will also jeopardize your opportunity of your own ticket. So please don't do that. The rest of it says per terms and conditions. Guys, basically, terms and conditions are updated on a regular basis. You can't sell a ticket to a 15-year-old. You just can't do that, or a 12-year-old. So it's all common sense, as in reference to the terms and conditions, what you can do and what you can't do. You can't turn around and say it's a 1 in 3 chance of winning a cash prize, but you're going to increase your chances of winning by getting free entries. That doesn't increase. Your chances of winning do not increase. Your probability increase. So guys, you should all know how, and if there's any questions, reach out to player support. However, we're not going to be sending out a retail agreement, because by the time you get it in your hands, get your attorneys to look at it and get it back to us, basically the time's going to be up the end of August. Now, why have we now specifically expressed the end of August. We've said it since day one. Originally, it was going to be 2 weeks. We extended it to 30 days. It is to August 30th, and we announced this before August 1st, so you'd have actually had more time than 30 days. However, there are still 4 or 5 of you that have not yet claimed your prize. That has to be announced next week. It's officially the close date of the marathon next week. What happened was some individuals, quite a few individuals, when they went to make the donation, they actually clicked on a link as if it were purchasing a product from the PayPal. So it had an option. Was it a donation or a gift to friends and family, I think it's called, or was it for a product? The individuals that clicked on it clicked on the goods sold. What that has done is created the money to be held, and until we send you something or you get a bill of lading or some kind of proof that we sent you a product, that money is not going to get released. And of course, guys, we don't send out anything on a donation apart from an email saying thank you. So bottom line to deal, guys, it looks like we're going to lose some of that donation money that you guys have put forward. And I believe it goes back to you, but I'm not sure how quick it goes back to you. We're working with PayPal to show to them that that was a donation button. It was approved and signed by them. They should not have asked if it was if it for goods or if it's given. It's a little problem there on some of the donation money. It has dropped it down now to about $1,800. So it's come down dramatically. And again, a learning curve with PayPal. Certainly will be a different avenue as we move forward in the future. Right, let's move on. For guys who are not aware of Saturday's call, you really, really need to try to rewatch Saturday's call, especially the part about the new games. We're beyond excited with the new games. I only can apologize that we didn't think about doing this a year ago. However, as I've always said, it's whatever God puts in front of us, we follow that trail. And to be honest with you, the marathon was brought forward from, keeping it to the end of the raffle. We brought that forward. Then we needed some engagement to excitement in the games. So we went and got a platform that we modified for spinning the wheel. And we had so much excitement, and a lot of people went backwards and forwards and purchased more tokens to spin in the wheel to get to the top, that kind of a light bulb went off and said, okay, we need to do something like this on a regular basis. If you go back and watch the whole marathon, you'll hear me even say it. We need to do this in a regular basis, i.e. we have. So we have a brand new daily and weekly game. I'm going to quickly go through it very, very quickly right now for you. And it's not going to take long because we're going to do it mostly on Wednesday. So right now you should be able to see my screen. Basically what's going to happen, and forgive us if there's any graphical errors or anything of that nature, because this is not the one that's going to go up on the site. We're still working on it. Across the Avazoo website, as you can see on this side, there will be a time clock. It's going to have a 30-day countdown window. That's actually a 28-day countdown window. It's a 4-week, not a monthly cycle of 30 days. So it's 4 weeks. Again, this is why we haven't sent the document out. Just want to make sure. On the website, underneath a section, a little bit below where the love heart is, it will say playing the weekly and newly game. In fact, I can show you exactly where it's going to be so you're aware of it. So right under over 16 million other prizes will be given. Find out more. There will be a section here before the testimonials and Hans that is going to say, but wait, there's a free weekly game and monthly game to play in. And then there'll be some short text into it. And then when you open that text, it will open up to a new link that's either going to be on here or it'll be on one of the drop downs already. So you guys now know how that's going to be. Now, once you come into this, the only criteria to play in the weekly game, the only criteria is to like the CRC right here, Facebook, CRC, download the app and the YouTube. You must, if you want to participate. It doesn't affect you if you bought a ticket for the raffle and you don't want to participate in these the weekly, you don't have to worry about it. But if you do, you need to make sure you like the Facebook page, the CRC, the app, and the YouTube. Even coupon people that you're using right now will be able to play into the game, the weekly game, ongoing, always week after week. what's going to happen is you got to score as highest number as you possibly can. There are going to be 40 spins, which is going to go out in here. There'll be a number, ba-bum, ba-bum, 1,600, 1,200, 1,800, whatever. Whatever the highest number is will go on this board. This will end every Sunday night at midnight, and it will begin Monday morning at 1 minute past a.m. This will be a weekly ongoing 5 spins. Now, if your name has shown up on here, or somebody you referred's name showed up on here, let me explain that better. So if you have somebody that you referred and their name shows up on any part of this board, okay, you will receive 20, 19, 18, 17, all the way down to $1, as long as you have weekly referred somebody. This is an override bonus. It's a referral override bonus. So we're not paying a commission. It's not network marketing. What we're saying is Paul, who Susan signed up, coming number 2 on the board, not winning in the game, only strictly on the board. Sue turns around and wins $19, or Peter signs up Tom and he wins $12. Okay, this is winning, and it's a weekly thing, and you must qualify by having a referral link. It doesn't stop you playing in the game. We want to make sure you understand that. It does not stop you playing in the game. Now, what will happen is every Sunday night when it ends, the top 20 people, this will actually go down to 50. There'll be 30 more winners that receive entries for coming in. But the top 20 will have an opportunity to go into the playoff. They'll be able to spin in there Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. But at Wednesday at midnight, it ends. They'll be able to go in and spin on the board. Now, the difference is going to be, instead of going to be the prizes on the board, it's now going to have 1 through 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, all the way around to number 40. The reason being is we will never have to change coding on the board, which will make it easy for us. Right next to the board, underneath, what's going to happen is there is going to be our prize layout. So if you land on number 4, then you'll look down on the board and you'll see number 4 is a sponsor, and that sponsor is giving you a week's vacation. Or you'll land on $1,000 and you've got the $1,000, or whatever it may be. So that's a real common sense thing to do, but we can then change our sponsors on a weekly basis. And by the way, guys, wherever you are around the world, I'm going to give you some, I'm going to request you. I have to think about how to word that the correct way. I'm going to ask you to request you that if you're somebody like Keith, who's got Herbie, be a sponsor on this board, because then somebody gets your product and it'll be talked about on a weekly basis. On this link that is going to happen on this new link here, that link, when you open it, it will always show the new game at the top. It's going to show the winners board on the Avazoo site, and it's going to show our sponsors. So guys, this is a form of advertising, but all of the sponsors are also going to be inside our link of sponsors. And what we're going to do is create an avenue that you, as players, to get free entries, will see the sponsors' websites. So I'm using Keith as an example. Keith, do not feel that I want you to do this, because I'm the kind of guy that would pick up the phone and say, Keith, be a sponsor, don't be silly. And you know I would help you out. However, I'm just using you, brother, because I think you got a great product. So right now, because you're a sponsor, you're going to give up a Herbie every week into the game. So you're going to be a sponsor under here, and somebody wins a Herbie. That means now you're going to be inside the app, and that means every week somebody will be clicking on that to get free entries. It's sending people to your Google reviews, or it's sending people to your YouTube link, or wherever you want it. This is a great opportunity for sponsors. Guys, if you've got anybody out there that wants to be a sponsor to get now word of mouth, this is going to happen quicker than I anticipated. Guys, get it in your mindset now that it's a win-win-win situation. Okay, your name comes on here, you refer somebody, you get 15 free entries, and you have a possibility of winning. Your name comes on here, and you spin off in here, and you can win a Herbie. Okay, you can win cash, you can win prizes. We're talking to travel agents, etc., etc. We'll be announcing these sponsors next Wednesday, not this Wednesday, next Wednesday when we do a full demonstration of everything. So on Tuesday night, the marathon ends. As far as we're concerned, the prizes, the money, and everything is being issued out completely. And what we now do is put our focus 100% on the weekly and monthly game. The weekly game and the monthly game will plan out the same way. There'll be prizes that we can change on a weekly basis, and the same on the monthly program. So, guys, can't send you this yet. Getting this all fixed up. Just remember, nobody can do this. Now, I want to show you something. This gives you an example. I just set this at 100. This is what we mean every time you see nobody's profile picture. Okay, that means it doesn't matter who I pick on. I'll pick on Victor right now, open up, and I'm most probably right. Yes, see, he's never got any entries, which means he did not go and download the app. So when you come down here, first, never logged in. So to him to play in the free game, he would need to go and download the app. He would need to log in the CRC center. He needs to get his referral code so he has it, and he needs to fill in his month and birthday. He's got a little bit more on just the 4 ticks because he's got more to do. Guys, this is a big deal. Listen carefully. These referrals, all these referrals that come in from here, they give you this opportunity. All existing, wrong link, all existing people, if they go and reinstate their status, that means get their profile up to date, completely done by August 30th, and they play in at least a game, one game for the week. As long as they play in that game for the week, in other words, we get them hooked because they play in there free, then what will happen is you, for each person, will receive a free ticket to raffle number 2. Then raffle number 3 if you have another second person and a third person. So all them referrals you guys done up to 10, you can receive 10 free tickets for 10 upcoming raffles. Okay, guys, it's a blessing. Please take advantage of it. No coupons, no vouchers, no round robin will pay any referral bonus. If something gets free, we cannot give you money on something gets free. That's taken from the wrong pocket. That's kind of common sense. So if it's a referral coupon you got here as number 2 and you didn't pay anything, you would not get the $19. You've got to make sure you have one referral, paying referral each week to make sure you have that commission. If you miss a week, don't worry. You still get it next week. If you don't get a referral for a month, don't worry. You can still play in the game. Your name can show up on the app. You can still spin the wheel, and this money will increase. Once we get up to 25,000 a week, 50,000, so on, we're going to throw higher percentages at the board. We're going to take 3 of the 4 weeks of the 28-day cycle, and we're going to take the money and we're going to divide it so that goes in them 3 weeks. Then 1 week of that 28 cycle will then go and pay as top prize in the monthly spin-off. So 5% of 1 million is 50,000. That means on this board, there will be $50,000 for somebody to win on a monthly basis. We're hoping to get that number higher. There'll be sponsors on there. Now, the way the monthly one works is very simple. You spin 5 spins each week for a total of 20. You do not have to do them weekly at the current time. That's still in negotiations with the regulator, but it might be that you're only going to get 5 spins per week. Then what's going to happen is going to be 40 numbers on here again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, blah, 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 all the way up to 40. And the prizes will be underneath the same given. If you come into here, if your name is on that board because you have the highest amount of spins, sorry, I was pointing to the wrong board. On this board, it will have physical numbers, 2,000, 1,800, 1,600, so on and so on. If your number lands on that board, the top 10 will go in the spin-off, and this is where I have 1 through 40, and the prizes will show underneath. Now, you get 1 spin in here. So that means if it lands on the jackpot, you get the jackpot. If it lands on $1, you get $1. However, to increase your probability of winning here, then what you do is you turn around and you go out and get 1 referral in a month, gives you 1 more spin. Sorry, 3 referrals in a month gives you 1 more spin. So you get 1 plus the original 1. So if you land on $1, you can spin again and get the jackpot. If you land on the jackpot on the first one, you most probably wouldn't want to spin again. 5 referrals get you 2 spins plus the 1. 10 referrals gets you 3 spins. Again, no voucher and coupon in round robin will pay out any override bonuses, guys. So we know where we're going to do this now. So what's going to happen is on our dashboard, you're going to actually see this in your dashboard. It is then also going to show on the CRC. So in other words, the leaderboards on the right or left side, they haven't made a decision yet, but you will say right down here, the leaders board. So it changes. Then underneath it, it'll show the winners. So it'll be on here on the dashboard. You see it. It's going to be in the app that when you click into the app under the so when you click under the sponsors link in here and you open that up, there's going to be a piece right at the top, which is going to show the leaders board as well. So you'll all be able to see the leaders board. You'll all be able to see the winners board. And again, what's going to happen is it's going to be in the CRC on the right side. Plus, it's going to be on the Avazoo website on a brand new link with your video and testimonials saying, hey, I just won a push bike, or I just won a food basket, or I just won a hygiene basket, or whatever it's going to be, will be on the website so people can see that live. So again, guys, if you've got any sponsors or something like that that you want to bring forward, we will, not only do we appreciate it, but we'll even reward you. So if you've got a product out there that you think is a great product to be on our board, we're working with sponsors day in, day out now. You guys can bring them. They can be just a donation. But think about this. Even anybody out there that is not getting a lot of traffic to their website, or they're not getting a lot of comments to their Facebook, or they're not getting a lot of likes on their YouTube or subscribes, we can put it in the app and give 5 entries to somebody to go over there. So anybody you know that is struggling a little bit, we can help them again by sending them some traffic, and they can make a donation, whether it's a cash donation, a product donation, that will go on the board. All right, guys, so that gives you an idea. So if you got some sponsors, please reach out to me at Dave at Avazoo. Reach out to Kirk at Avazoo. Player support won't be doing that, but we'll be working directly with the sponsors, or Nigel at Avazoo, so you guys can get that. So that will be a real win-win situation for you. Now, here's the news you need to be all aware of. Wednesday at midnight, Wednesday night to Thursday midnight, we are changing our email program over. I highly recommend, in theory, it should take about 20 minutes before everything is live. However, when you change things can snap, break, whatever. So I would highly recommend this Wednesday at midnight New York time till Thursday New York time. Do not give anybody a coupon code. Don't do a referral for a ticket purchase for that 24 hours or until you get a green light that everything is good. Just in case they go in and they sign up and they don't receive their email, then what it means is they are not going to be able to confirm their email. They're not going to be able to get the referral code. They're not going to be able to confirm their ticket. So Elias is on the call. Elias, I've done this at the end so that perhaps you can come in and tell our Spanish community that what's going to happen Wednesday night at midnight till 30. Again, it could be working in 20 minutes, as you know, Elias, but typically you got to allow 24 hours. So if you can come on and share that to everybody, that would be absolutely awesome.
Hello, can you hear me?
We can hear you. We can see you. You look tired. Are you okay, my brother?
Well, working all night.
Working all night, or was out fishing all night?
No, working all night. At night. I didn't go fishing yesterday. It was raining.
Oh, well, that's a shame. So, but anyway, so right now we're getting the game. If you want to ask me any questions about the game on it, Elias, you're welcome to do that. But we're getting the game really tuned in right now. It's getting really exciting.
Okay, you said to me that you're going to send me more information.
Yes, we're waiting for a new diagram to be done with the changes, the numbers and stuff. So hopefully you'll get it tonight, but it may be tomorrow. Now, we got a think tank at 1 o'clock. You're welcome to join in on that 1 o'clock think tank if you want.
That means in 1 hour.
No.
Half an hour.
Hour and a half.
Okay.
4 o'clock New York time.
Okay. 4 o'clock New York time. That means 2 o'clock over here. Yeah, 1 hour and a half. Okay.
Okay. So if you want to, I'll send you the link so you've got it so you can come in with us. But anyway, so the game is getting really tuned in right now. We've got a lot of excitement. We really, truly have. I mean, it's quite amazing what's happened in literally 8 or 9 days. I wish I could turn the clock back to last year. We could have had this game going, but unfortunately, it wasn't, and it wouldn't most probably have been approved. It's approved, and we're really making it something special now. Actually, Elias, I can see the weekly game getting up to $100,000 a week.
Well, that's great.
All for free.
That's great.
Yeah, I can see that happening very quickly with some of the sponsors and people.
Perfect. That's awesome. But
most important thing is if you can explain to our community that Wednesday night this week till Thursday night, we're changing our email server for our subscriptions, and there could be a downtime. So I recommend don't sign up anybody or give a coupon out that they would try to sign up on Wednesday, because they wouldn't get the confirmation email or their email or their code. So just tell them to hang tight on this 24-hour period.
Okay, perfect. Hola, muy buenas tardes. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo están todos? Bueno, solamente voy a dar unas actualizaciones muy sencillas sobre el juego. El juego está en marcha y estamos haciendo todos los finales para tener este juego marchando al 100%. El día miércoles hasta el jueves, desde el mediodía, en la mañana, vamos a cambiar los servidores del correo electrónico. Así, si usted tiene algún cupón o quiere que una persona registre en Avazoo, desde miércoles y jueves no puede hacerlo, porque el servidor del correo electrónico va a estar en proceso de cambio. Entonces los correos de confirmación no va a llegar. Entonces te aconsejo el miércoles y el jueves no hagas nada de, por ejemplo, registrar una persona, vender un boleto, por ejemplo, o dar un cupón a una persona, porque el servidor del correo electrónico va a estar parado por lo menos unos 24 horas. Posible menos, pero todo depende. Mejor, como dicen, prevenir que lamentar. Entonces, es muy importante el miércoles y el jueves no hagan ningún tipo de registro, ni cupones, ni vender boletos, ni nada, por la razón de que el correo electrónico no van a recibir la confirmación. Ok, muchas gracias. Ok, Dave.
All right, thank you guys. So that's your Monday update call. This Wednesday, we will be sharing with people about the game and a little bit more in-depth, some some graphics that we can start getting out to you. We got 2 videos being prepared as we talk. We're pretty excited about this, guys. We really, truly believe this will create the excitement, the engagement to get people to want to sign up. If they sign up, then of course that makes a big difference in a lot of different things. So we certainly appreciate everybody. If you're a sponsor, i.e. somebody like Keith that has a product, or Terry got a board game, guys, this will help because we can put you in the site so people can see what's going on. You can, refer a game or something, or Herbie or cream lotion or something like that. Then we can send some traffic to your site and hopefully potential buyers that want to buy some more products. So it's a great opportunity that you can get in the weekly and monthly one. This is going to cost other companies money, but you are family, so we're going to take care of you. If you guys have got the recommendations, reach out to us and we'll see what we can do for you. All right, guys, be blessed. I look forward to seeing you on Wednesday. If there's any email issues before that, we'll announce it. If not, we'll see you on Wednesday's call. There will be a distributor call on Wednesday, just so you guys know. That will be at that's going to be at 3 p.m. And there will be the 4 p.m., which is the company-wide one for people as well. Again, the dates are as follows. On the 15th, which is a week on Tuesday, we will be closing down the marathon. If you haven't voted yet, go to the CRC and vote. Whatever the numbers are, we will be announcing that on Wednesday, the day after it closes, on the call. Once that is done, the marathon then is officially completed, and we will be talking nothing about the game and what we're going to be doing on the upcoming marathon. You'll find out about in a couple of weeks. And then, guys, it is literally the whole week, and Saturday, you got a whole week to learn the game, how it works, get people reactivated, and then what you can do is the following week we'll be planning the game. All right. Be blessed, everybody. Thank you for all your support, your love. We got a lot of people sick. Carol's got a bad issue going on right now. And, of course, we miss Sylvia. But I'm sure these are people we know, but we appreciate your prayers for them. And we're praying for you guys. I'm sure you've got some sick family members as well. So thank you, Elias. Thank you, everybody. God bless to you. We'll see you on Wednesday. Take care. Goodbye.